Welcome to another devlog. If you want to keep following the progress, you can like, subscribe, and join our Discord. My Discord. Join it. Do it. Links in the description. Alright, devlog number 3. Week 3. Monday morning dev quarterback. This week has been pretty crazy. I'm trying to remember exactly where I was last week. I think I was trying to put some blocking in this week. It all kind of jumbles together. It gets got a lot going on here. Just gonna show a little bit of where I'm at and what I've added, or at least what I think I've added. I'm going to turn this down to about 0.25. 0.31's fine. So I've got both teams in a huddle. I have a broken animation running up where the face mask just decides to still be there. That's strange, but we're going to get into animation in a bit. We have a snap. I don't have a ball on the field until the ball is snapped, but I've added some animation to the lineman here. You see they're going to try to go back, run the route, blocked, pancaked. He's struggling to get past him, and he's got that weird face mask issue. We've got a ball thrown to the sideline. They don't run out of bounds, and they also kind of caught it on the line. We do have like a touch tackle happening there. I think the issue with the defender there is I've got some built-in avoidance, and it might not be taken into account when a defender's in your way that is engaged or knocked down. I think that might be the issue, where he's winning the blocking battle, which is the system I've kind of come up with. The way it works is once they engage, there are a few different outcomes. So he's knocked him over, and he still can't get around him, and now they're blocking again. So that needs kind of worked on. But what happens is that's out of bounds, but he's still going to catch it because there's something broken with my catching. My catching stuff is logic's broken at the moment. But so when a blocking battle happens, it rolls the dice of RNG based on a few things like strength, weight, pass block, run block. There is a swim move and a spin move, and the truck power is based on strength. So the offense picks a side and the defense picks a side. So the offense in a pass block is picking like a hold ground, or for now that's the only one. So it's just trying to hold their ground, kind of hold the pocket. If it's a run, they have a lead, so they're trying to push forward. And then the defender can choose whether to try to swim, spin, truck. And then the ratings for whatever they have get kind of thrown into a mix every like half second, I think. And then there's a decision made on who won. If the defender wins, he evades. Then there's like a small timer where the same blocker can't re-engage. This is kind of the solution I have at the moment, because I can't get like insanely complicated. Luckily, it's like too complex. So that is the idea, just to kind of allow the defender to run through. But as you see now, probably with the avoidance issue, even when the blocker is beaten, they just kind of stand there. So that needs to get fixed. Um, and then the big thing is I've refactored a lot of the game flow into modular pieces. That was a big part of the work this week. Next week is fixing the animation issue. So just to give you an idea of the mess I've created, this is the current animator. Um, these are not used. They were just there so I could easily um, look at the animation in the scene. I just wanted to be able to kind of see the big hit tackle animations. Um, do have some some other ones. We got the little ready to snap guy. We have a snapping animation. Um, I don't know if I have the drop back in here yet, but I have a QB drop back and a QB scan. So yeah, this is a mess. And this happens pretty fast. We got the running tree. We got the ball carry tree. The ready to snap and snapping. We got throwing. We got knocked down tree layers and substates and uh, it's a mess. There are a bunch of different triggers and booleans and values, and it's just not a good system. So I've brought in Animancer, and I'm going to start transitioning away from the terrible animation controller and go into more of a code base blending with Animancer because I've used it previously and kind of liked it. Never for something with this many states, but it's going to be better. And once that's done, I should be wiring up the rest of the animations. So the ball should be on the field, the ball should be snapped, the quarterback should drop back. There's a back pedal animation for DBs and linebackers or anybody in coverage. So hopefully, when that's all implemented, the game starts looking more like football. Honestly, I don't know how long this will take. At the speed I'm going right now, I probably can have it done in this week, and then hopefully next week we have some crisper animations, more animations, and then I can, then I can get more bug fixes because I got a lot of bug fixes, and I need to kind of iron all those out before we move forward. So if you've watched this long, hit the like button, subscribe. There's a Discord link in the description, and yeah, we'll see where we are in a week.